Hello, 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 my collectors, my loves. How are you doing? How are you on this fabulous Monday? This is Monday. Well, I almost forgot the date for a second. Oh my gosh, that was a brain fog for real. On this fabulous Monday, I wish you guys a beautiful week. Okay, hope everything goes well. Happy birthday to those who are celebrating a birthday. We are now at the end of October. Boy, this is going by fast. Okay. Um, I have actually, I'm going to be real. I am channeling three energies, okay? So, my debate with myself is, do I try to bring all three energies into this read, or do I make it three separate reads? Because they are three different energies, but I feel like these three different energies actually might tie into one person, all right? So I am going to break it down into three different reads, and I am going to just do part one, part two, part three, okay? Just because I feel like it's the same person embodying all three energies, okay? So if you're listening, if you're with me, tune into this one, tune into the part two, and tune into the part three, because I don't want this to be an extremely long read, and I don't want anyone to get confused. So this will be part one, okay? Um, Part one of the read um, is going to be basically on something going on in this person's environment, all right? Something desperately toxic, chaotic going on in this person's environment, all right? Father God, I'm calling you today, my good archangel, my ancestors, my spirit team, be with me. Protect me as I do this read, as I tap into this energy. Anyone needs to hear this message. I hope that you guide them to my channel, guide even faith to get the message that they need, okay? My dear angel, put down your sword, protect us from anything negative that's trying to come towards our way. Myself, my family, my friends, my collective. Okay, so yeah, and everything that's happening in this person's life, in this person's dynamic, just know that it's happening because you surrendered it. They're no longer on your umbrella of protection. All right, you surrender everything to the divine. Two. When I say that, divine, God, universe, whatever you, however you call it, you let go. You moved on. All right, and you released it for the universe to do with it what they will. Because it was bringing you too much heartache. Yes, spirit guys, come through. I'm so perfect. I'm so perfect, but I'm so right in what I said. Remember, I told you my first energy read was going to be on something going on in this person's neighborhood. It's conflict, okay? Confirmation. There is conflict going on in this person's neighborhood, okay? There's fights, there's chaos. People are not getting along. This person is losing a battle. I feel like it's something that they're doing at that home, okay? Or something that they're doing, that they're arguing with their neighbors. The neighbors want them out, okay? If it's not something that they're doing, it's something that somebody that is connected to them in their energy is doing. Possibly a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, okay? Um, they could be fussing and fighting so much at that home. Maybe police are constantly being called to that home. To the neighbors want them up and out. They could be having conflicts with the people in the neighborhood itself. Okay, to the point that they want them out. It could be some activity. All right, because it does talk about missed opportunities, lack of growth, lack of energy. It could be some unlawful activities going on at that home that the neighbors are aware of and don't want that in their neighborhood. Either way, it is a lot of conflict. This person will be having a lot of conflict within just the person that they chose, their family situation, and it could be some family conflict going on as well. Tell me more, spirit guides. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of conflict going on with somebody because they refuse to let go of the past, release something, stop doing something. They're still holding on to the past. This is somebody who does not feel happy inside. They're just refusing to move on, whether move on out the neighborhood or move on from a family dynamic that's not working, a relationship that's not working, or maybe something that they're doing. Again, I told you if there's illegal activity 444 going on in that house, it's something that somebody has had a has made a lifestyle of something that they've done, something they rely on, and they don't realize that it's time to stop doing that and do something different. Turn your life around, okay? Get on a better footing, do something better with your life. You getting away, maybe not getting in trouble for a long time, that's coming to an end, okay? Because things are coming to an end in this situation, all right? Somebody needs to stop while they're ahead before it leads to further trouble. Before something happens, somebody's being stagnant, all right? They're just resisting the change, and they just keep doing the same thing, you know. Somebody might just feel arrogant and untouchable. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. Somebody's in a relationship too. Somebody who did not move on from a Queen of Swords. That's a cold-hearted bitch. Okay, I'm sorry for my language, but that's what it is. Um, this is somebody who is very bitter, holding some pettiness and bitterness inside of her, being cruel, you know, arguing a lot, saying smart things, saying things that they know is going to get under your skin and upset you. Somebody that want to get a rise out of you. Somebody who wants you to hurt because they're hurting, all right? Somebody who sometimes want to isolate you from other people, from your friends, from your family. They always try to find reason or put things in your head as to why you should not deal with somebody, why you should not go somewhere. Somebody who just really wants to keep you to themselves, keep a very close eye on you, okay? Kind of like obsessive possessiveness, okay? They don't like sharing you or sharing your time, all right? To keep up with your whereabouts, maybe go through your phone. Somebody who's very cold, who can be very cold-hearted, all right? Especially when things don't go their way, all right? And somebody who likes to try to lead authority. So this is somebody who is very verbal, you know, very outspoken, but outspoken not in a nice, caring, nurturing way, but can be emotionally manipulative to sometimes come across as being nice and caring. But a lot of times that's just, you know, maybe they want something using you, or this person could just be of two minds, okay? But definitely, this is a cold hearted person for sure. With it being swords, they definitely know how to get in your head and, you know, aggravate you, get to you. Somebody who, if not broke your heart, if they haven't broke your heart yet, they will, okay? And this is somebody who I feel like you and there's person that's having this problems in their neighborhood is because they're dealing with a female who's causing and aiding to this conflict, if not the reason for all this conflict and everything that's going on in this neighborhood that the neighbors are getting tired of seeing. It's because she's heartbroken, all right? She's dealing with heartbreak. Not only is she or he, because I don't know who you, well, it's a she with definitely a queen, but it could be a man with feminine qualities in them that are overpowering his masculine, you know, qualities. But I really feel like you were dealing with a masculine who went towards a feminine who's very bitter, very cold-hearted, very cruel, rude. Doesn't care what she say. All right, says whatever what comes up, come out. And when she's upset, when she's hurt, when she's mad, really say things kind of like dig at you, get at you. All right. Play with your mind, get to you because they want to get a rise out of you, upset you. All right. And I feel like it's somebody who's dealing with some heartbreak or emotional pain. Maybe with this, she's experienced some loss in her life, okay? And she's trying to heal it, but she's not healing it in a healthy way. I feel like your person is not healing in a healthy way as well, okay? With this boat here, moving over to the other side, it has upside down with this masculine and this little boy and this feminine. Makes me feel like someone, and then with this emotional loss, okay, this Queen of Swords could feel like she's had a loss of a family because it's upside down. So this is a family situation that's not moving together happily, and this is gonna be like a family breakup. All right, so and the boat going across the border could signify a self loss as well, like someone passed on, somebody didn't make it. So maybe this Queen of Swords in reverse, this person who's very cold hearted, this person who's very bitter, who's isolating herself, this really won't be left alone at times, may have experienced a loss of a son, because this is a son in this boat, okay? Someone who transitioned to the other side, and she's dealing with some heartbreak right now, and so she's being very reactive because she's not healing in a healthy way, all right? And with this being a number three does talk about relationships, all right? Three does talk about pregnancy and fertility, so this, she could be trying to get pregnant again or want to have another child. And I said threes and 1, 2, 3 card pop right back out, okay? Um, this is someone, your person dealt with someone that they've that was giving to them. Okay, someone they know from the past, possibly somebody around their neighborhood, somebody they've known for a long time. Okay, but when they think of you as they're nostalgic over you. They're nostalgic over you while still in this situation, giving to this situation. And they do think about how loving, how giving you were. With them, they would like to reconcile with you as well. I felt like you put in a lot of time with this person. They have a lot of emotions from you. You may even have a child from this person, or you've known this person for a very long time. Okay, you gave very generously to this person, but they did not give back in return, and they're thinking about this. Okay, but I also feel like this person that they're dealing with, they've been dealing with them for a little while as well. All right, because we do have here the masculine handing the feminine gift. So this is somebody that was investing a lot of money into this Queen of Swords. They put a lot of money into the situation, gave them gifts, did them things to try to win their love. Okay. And now they're realizing that it was wasted because the tower is falling. Their family life is crumbling. The foundation that once held them up is falling apart. And that's because it was not based on um, true intentions, true emotions. That it was manipulation in here. Okay, it was greed. All right, someone didn't go into this, wasn't built on firm foundation, I can tell you that. And that's why there's so much conflict, because the universe is coming in and they're destroying it, breaking it down. See the man and the woman falling apart. There is going to be a separation in this relationship. Okay, an unexpected upheaval. It might be an unexpected fight, or the fight not be unexpected, because I feel like they're arguing all the time. But I think that this whatever their next fight or whatever gets revealed could be just the final straw for someone that just destroys everything. All right, something's going to be revealed, which is going to cause a sudden change of direction. Either the feminine is going to want to say, I don't want to deal with it no more, I'm out, and the masculine is going to feel heartbroken, or the masculine is going to feel like, I don't want to do it anymore, I'm out. Whatever becomes revealed, because this tower does talk about a fire sign, again, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So it's possible that this tower could be the result of something that's done on the fire sign side. Okay, if the fire sign isn't your particular person's sun sign, is in their chart somewhere. Then we have we have the lion up here, the eight of why am I getting a blank? Oh my gosh. We have the strength card. It's not the eight of nothing. It's the strength card. Okay, so we have the strength card coming out. And with the strength card, this is somebody trying to find the courage to move on. I mean, it's coming out underneath, like right here, the Six of Swords. All right, this person did not move on. They're resenting moving on, resenting letting go of the past, holding on. Okay, but now they're trying to find the strength. All right, the strength to move on. And with this angel, earth angel, like holding their mouth, keeping them closed, taming them, you were somebody that knew how to tame your person when they got roused up. All right, calm them down. I feel like this person do think about you from time to time when things get really rough in their life. When you're helping in some sense to give this person that inner courage, that strength. All right, they're focusing on you. It's like it's coming across like a mediator in this sort of sense, or even not a mediator, but a leader for this person. Like you're motivating them in some way to move on from a toxic environment. I feel like once their situation falls apart, definitely they're trying to find the strength to come towards you, give you an offer, whether it's to offer you an apology, to offer you their love, ask, can we date again, tell you how they feel about you. This water underneath, this one leg up, they're really coming towards you. Okay, they're not running towards you, but definitely making forward motion to come for you. And they do have, with the water, they do miss you. They are in their emotions. So this cup that they're bringing to you, what they want to say to you, it is very emotional for them. It's something that they really have to feel the strength and the courage to come to build up to even say it to you, because they're really afraid of how you're going to respond to them. Okay, but as far as the energy of this read, that chaos, something going on in this neighborhood, I feel like what's going on, the conflict that's going on in this neighborhood or in this person's environment has a lot to do basically with them just giving to the wrong situation, them making the wrong choices, all right? And people are tired. People that they're dealing with are tired. People in the neighborhood are tired. People just want this person gone, okay? And they're leaving. They're leaving. They're planning on leaving, okay? Because they're moving forward slowly. So them leaving this environment, this neighborhood, this toxic relationship, um, this hurtful relationship that they've been holding on to for the long time, given to, they're leaving because they're ready to take a leap of faith, to start a new beginning, all right? Thinking that they're going to have a fresh start somewhere else, thinking that they're going to have more freedom to be themselves, okay? They've taken their little knapsack with them, so they're definitely planning on wherever they're going. They're planning on, being gone for a while, not coming right back. They're definitely planning on going where they'll find their happiness, okay? Where their cup is filled, all right, and as well as have some material comfort, emotional fulfillment, and material comfort. They want to go towards what makes them feel happy. They're trying to make a wish, and they want to go to where they feel like the person is that completes them. And that's because they're doing some thinking. They're looking within, all right? They're looking inside within, um, at their life and seeing where things are going wrong. So let me go ahead and see what's going on beneath, because I want to know, like, what's going on in this environment where there's so much conflict, okay? Why is feminine is in her Queen of Swords? Why is she being so cruel? What is all about this heartbreak? And what is this unexpected tower that's going to happen in this relationship, okay? So, Spirit guys, tell me, what's all the conflict? Thank you. It's conflict because somebody regrets not keeping their promise. They wish they would have kept their promise. They want to come in and keep their promise to you. Okay, now that they're in their hermit mode and they're doing some introspection. Oh, what is underneath that? Because they're at rock bottom. Oh, they're feeling heartbroken. They're feeling a loss. They feel a lot of pain because of endings in their life due to them celebrating so much, partying and putting you in third parties. All right. Tell me more about this conflict. There's conflict within this relationship because the feminine knows that they want to come back towards you, okay? That's for sure. The feminine knows that they had a private relationship with you that they hid from her. All right, so she knows the truth now. She may not have known them, but she knows the truth now, which could be causing all of this conflict, internal and external, because I said in the Queen of Swords reverse, is somebody who's being very cold-hearted, playing with their mind, being sharp, cursing them out, saying what you want to say very rudely, okay? But you already knew that relationship wasn't going to work, so you knew that this tower was going to come eventually for this person because of how they went about things. Like I said, this relationship was not built on stable foundation. I got recording. See this coming up, reverse? See? All right, but I'm going to take that second because it's flew out first. Somebody's now seeing things straight. All right. Now I feel like the record is being being set straight. Somehow. Why is a repeat? All right. Maybe because the person repeated a lesson. Somehow, someone in this dynamic, this situation, is learning the truth about what transpired, how their relationship came to be, things that happened in the relationship. Perhaps your person lied about you, lied that they were seeing you, said you were a friend when you were more than a friend, saying they didn't have feelings for you when they still have love for you, said they weren't seeing you when they were, saying you were chasing them when they wanted you. They just lie about a lot. And I feel like this Queen of Swords is getting that revelation. Now I'll take it recording. Now she's seeing or hearing some type of announcement, expression, something's being revealed to her, whether she's found something on tape, online, on video, overheard something, someone came back and told her. She is now getting the truth, learning the truth about a situation that the person went towards her because there isn't love on here, but they went towards her expecting to build some type of foundation with her out of their own gain, their own emotional fulfillment. All right, and with the copycat out here, I feel like somebody was imitating you in some sense, okay? If not the third party imitating your behavior, your looks, your ideas to win this person over, your person was taking your energy and giving it to another person. They were imitating you, like the way in how you show love, you give love, you do. So they were feeding back to this person your style, your ways, stealing your ideas, trying to be like you in some sense with your positivity, okay, in order to maintain hold on to someone else. All right. And this behavior has caught up with them, and now somebody's ready to kick them to the curb because they know now that this person really, their authentic self is that they have trashy ideas, trashy mindsets, trashy behaviors. All right. Someone's getting fed up with all of the chaos, the arguing, the drama, the unfaithfulness, the cheapness, the the emotional manipulation, the celebrating. Somebody may also, because I do have these cups out here, have a drinking problem, have some sense of addiction. Okay. Let's see what else. What else is going on? What's with all this conflict in this person's environment? Please tell me. Someone got pregnant, okay? Either your person got a third party pregnant, was really unsure of if it was even their child or not, or the third party was unsure if it belonged to your person or not. Or with it being pregnancy scare, both positive and negative, someone got pregnant and was not able to bring that pregnancy to full term, all right? It was unsure of a beginning of a family life for that child, for that person. Okay, what we have here is your person wants to run away. They want to get away from all of this that they're going through, run from their karma, run from this situation. They want to come in now and fight for what they love, and they feel like what they want and what they love is you. So they want to come in and claim you now. Now they feel like they want you were the one they should have fought for, put the time and energy in. But this is somebody that did not heed the caution signs, all right? They were warned not to proceed with the way that they were living their life, the decisions that they were making, but they still kept celebrating, having fun, drinking, partying, hanging out with other people, ignoring the signs, all right? So now you're being cautioned. You're being cautioned that this person coming towards you is still in their sexuality, still has this lustful way about them, okay? They have not healed that part of them yet, okay? They are, yes, still a cheater. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for that. They're still a cheater, but at the bottom of the deck, anger management, they're just angry, all right? They're angry with everything they have going on in their lives, okay? So let's begin to wrap this up. Like, what's with the tower? What's with the tower? The tower is somebody's hurting. This tower is going to cause somebody to go through a phase where they're feeling a lot of pain and sorrow. If they're not already, they're feeling rejected. All right, they're doing a lot of crying. They're depressed, but they're trying to cover it up with the sweater and put their head down. They don't want to face it. They don't want to face the truth. Okay, they are hoping that somehow that you guys' path is going to cross the right time at the right place, and it's going to be meant to be. You guys are going to be in alignment. Everything's going to work out fine. That's why they want to take this leap of faith to come towards you. They're looking within. They have like this sense of knowing about them. Their consciousness is telling them that they shouldn't have given to you. They shouldn't have been with you. They should have been honest with you, all right? They didn't pay attention. They weren't aware of who you were because they're so busy hanging out, having Netflix and chill with other people, friends with benefits, spending their time with someone else, building somewhere else, all right, sneaking around. Somebody could have also done some candle magic, spiritually attacked you, talked negative about you, wished ill in your relationship. Someone could have tried to do death magic on you, hence it being reversed, why there was maybe some type of loss for them. Okay, hate to say it, but it is what it is. All right, but definitely somebody's having a spiritual awakening. All right, but you are divinely protected, always been divinely protected throughout this whole situation. That's why all this conflict never touched you, not coming near you, okay? But someone does believe that they have unfinished business with you, and they do want to move towards you to ask for your forgiveness, to maybe propose you guys go out, work on things, let the past be the past, fix your issues, try to rebuild your friendship, try to see if you can slowly grow from there into something more, okay? Because they feel like the love that the two of you have is something that's meant to last. last. They want to grow old for you. They have a lot of affection for you that has never died or gone away. They feel like you guys are soulmates. So there's some type of soul contract and you guys are meant to be together, okay? Some type of karmic agreement. But at the bottom of the deck, you're being asked to watch the red flags. Watch for the warning signs. There is still some deception, all right? There's still some cheating. When this person comes to you to talk to you, be mindful that they have not put it into what they had going on, okay? So this is why this person's dealing with just a lot of conflict in the environment, all right? People want them gone, all right? Because it's too much. There's too much there. This person's doing something they shouldn't be doing. Too much aggravation at this house. Too much fighting. Too much arguing. Give me something from the makeshift deck. Let's see if I can personalize this, and then let's go ahead and get a love message. Um, is there any type of makeshift? So be mindful. Somebody's coming towards you, and it's because what they built is falling apart, okay? I'm going to take the top card, fireworks, all right? Yes, it's a lot of conflicts. It's a lot of drama. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, what's hiding behind conflicts? Something's hiding. I'll take it. There's definitely going to be explosive ending. What this explosive ending, it's going to go down very dramatic. It's very toxic, okay? A lot of people are going to see what's going on. Fireworks is definitely the end. Fireworks come at the end of something, the grand finale. It's going to end, but it's not going to end peacefully, all right? Three little bears. I huff a puff. I blow the hot air. All right. So somebody's been calling someone's bluff for a long time. Maybe someone's been calling someone. Maybe someone's been saying, "I'm gonna leave. It's over. I'm done." You know, but they never really leave. They keep coming back. Well, with fireworks and three little bears, somebody's been calling someone's bluff for a while. They're never gonna leave, and they're about to show them that they mean what they say. Okay. They mean it this time. Also, somebody could be dealing with some respiratory problems, some wheezing, coughing, hard time breathing, you know. Maybe someone's been doing a lot of smoking, or maybe someone just has something going on with their lungs. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull an angel card for you. And then we're going to wrap this up with this person with all this conflict going on in their environment, okay? And this is going to be my part one. Remember, I told you I'm pulling three energies, and I want to tap into them, but I feel like it's the same person, same situation, same dynamic, okay? So what else is it? Thank you. If you believe. All right. If you just continuously believe in yourself, believe in whatever it is that you're aiming for, whatever project, school, move, career change, changing your belief system, just believe. Just believe that everything that has happened so far in your life happened for a reason, to teach you something, to show you something, for you to heal something, to work on something, okay? Believe that you letting go of the situation, you moving forward, is what you were meant to do, okay? You have a calling on you. You're meant to go out and have a bigger, brighter, better life, all right? But you needed to leave this mess behind. Know that the universe has your back. You are the star out here, with the star, with all the impulse. Like you are called to heal yourself, but you're also called to help heal others, okay? Through your experiences, from what you've learned, all right? Listen to your inner knowing. Your spirits are guiding you to where you need to be, all right? So don't second guess yourself. Just keep believing in yourself and moving forward. So this is my message for you today on my channel, Guided Leap of Faith. If you did enjoy what I've said, please hit the like button. Give me some likes, all right? Remember to tune into the next one. It will say part 2 behind it, because this is still the energy I'm channeling for who you were involved with, okay? If you wanting to know how this story continues, okay? So like, share, subscribe. Always sending you love and blessings. Have a good day. Thank you.